All right. Um, all right. All right. Loading up Rimworld as we normally do at the 10-minute mark. So, trying to think where we left it off this morning because I was sleep deprived after streaming. So, we got Sly, and whenever he uses his magical ability, I believe one of his organs will fail. Or it will happen every season or something like that. We took a panda from the Fallen Empire. However, I am kind of worried how will we feed him? I can probably draft him, tell him to stand there, and undraft him. Hey, no, no. I tried. I tried. Because there's no real way to feed him, right? Unless we have someone on animal handling, potentially. I wonder, could I just put him in the freezer? No, he'd definitely develop not, hyperthermia. There must be a way that I'm not thinking of for feeding animals. It's probably in the furniture aisle. Animal sleeping spot. Zones? No. Structures? No. Production? Oh, miscellaneous, maybe. Does not appear to be. Sad day. Hmm. I would have certainly thought there would be something for dropping food for animals. Well, I might need to do what I did back when we used to play. Whatchamacallit? That's Extreme Desert Survival game. We will take this wooden shelf and uninstall it, and then we'll reinstall it right next to the panda. We do that. I will unlink and uh, clear all but meals of packaged survival meals and preferred priority preferred, I believe, will cause people to haul it over there. No, there's only consume. Oh no, preferred's the normal, so important. Hmm, guess not. What can we use the shuttle engine for, though? It comes from Odyssey, apparently. A lot of market value. However, I'm assuming we can make working shuttles or something like that. Oh, right. I completely forgot we were continuing with the renovating of the spaceship to add some color to the game. Where's the meat rotting away? Alright, we got some people from Menman, which is a civil outlander union. So let's have you. Can the bear eat? Possibly, maybe. Alright, looking at here, due to our negotiator having high social, it looks like they get a 12% boom when it comes to trading. We could buy a bolt action rifle. We don't need to though. Oh, medicine, yeah, we'll definitely take that. Wait, they have a tech print for jump packs for some reason. That's kind of concerning. Alright. We should get some actual medicine. Okay. While talking to the trader, Jock learned of a location of an infamous company of mercenaries. These ancient soldiers are from a long forgotten era of the planet's history. They have recently awoken it from cry crypto. Okay, I cryo sleep. Crypto sleep? Is that what they're calling it? And are causing trouble in the area. A unique masterwork weapon. How far are they? Because maybe we'll go say hi to them. They're... Nah. We're not gonna do it. We already started moving down to the caves over here. But also, we getting near there, we might have the ability to go on to this asteroid for the backstone. However, we need back suits. And we only have technically 3 that are falling apart. Looks like Andy's just grabbing limestone chunks from the map and just bringing them back. Processing them. Which basically means we'll have an almost endless supply of stuff to turn into that stuff. Alright, we got a raid. Okay. Core, you have the sledgehammer. Jock, you have the machine gun pistol. machine gun pistol, LMG, shotgun. Okay. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I do not want you... Wait, never mind. You put the baby down. We're fine. Okay, they have a revolver and then they have a bolt action. Bolt action actually having some range on it. Wait, he has a smoke screen? When did that happen? Okay. Kind of forgot about the baby. Don't worry, it's perfectly normal to forget about the baby from time to time. Alright, now they're attacking. Okay, put the baby in the crib. Ooh, get out of there. Oh, shoot. She's down. Did she lose more of her organs? Okay, the reason she went down is she got shot multiple times by her husband again. Okay, so clearly we need better armor. We're apparently not really good at anything right now. Did we trade with them at this part in the game? Yes, we did buy the medicine from them. Oh, great. They're even... Well, they're technically not as dangerous. No, they're more dangerous. Oh, they're going straight for the attack. How are we doing health-wise? His nose was shattered, which means he won't have a nose. Lovely. Where are you going? Okay, they're fleeing. Let's undraft everyone. Of course, we are taking those guns. What is this? Oh, it's a drug. You are still alive. So, I'm going to... Huh. Okay, he's good at mining and medical. And, yeah. It might be worth picking him up. Might be worth picking him up. Let's take a look at his... He's kind, and he has a great memory. So he'll lose skills half the speed. Health, it looks like he doesn't have anything permanent. So furniture, sleeping spot, place it there. Click for prisoners. Capture. What is going on out there? It's like loud popping. It's like mid July. No one should be firing rockets still from 4th of July. I would think. Okay, can we save him? So as a prisoner, we want to convert him. Yeah. So he'll eventually be fine. Oh! He was the one with the grenades, yet he had 0 shooting and zero melee skills. Which means it wasn't gonna work out anyways. At least for him. The baby's not sick or... No, they're fine. Has the bear eaten anything? I'm starting to get a little worried. How do you feed the animals? Let's see here. Animals. Not seen anything. Yeah, nothing's coming up. There is food right there, so the animal should be... Oh, shoot. The one guy we actually plan on saving. Okay, 10 quality of 60. It does... it's kind of hard to say. The infection does have a higher growth rate right now. It's in his arm, so worst case scenario, we can always cut off their arm. Although I wouldn't want to. Alright, set up some people to make some more shirts and clothing. Well, clothing and helmets. Kind of worried about this dude. 'Cause the infection's definitely has the advantage on this dude. And I can't use preach health on him due to the fact that he's not part of the colony. Okay, quality went up by a little, so hopefully that could help gain a slight advantage. Because this is actually one of the only prisoners I don't want to get rid of. Is no one set to warden work? Have to do that then. Why are you feeding him raw food? What kind of monster are you? Feeding the person raw food? The audacity of these people. Right, well, if he reaches 60 health with the infection and no sign of a slight ability to overtake it. No, we'll do 80%. Then we'll make a prosthetic arm. It won't be as good as a prosthetic biotech. What is it called? Oh no, it seems like with the higher tend quality, he's actually able to recover. So he's now ahead of the infection. The Great Construction? No. Don't really have stone for that. Wait a minute. You're telling me this is marble wall? You're telling me I could have had marble floor if I, you know, deconstructed this? Come on. Let's destroy the ancient ruin. It's not like the people are here anymore to tell us not to. There's also some steel stuff over here. We'll uninstall that to take it with us. Then this is all steel, so we can just do a straight up deconstruct. That way we get a little steel and a little bit of marble. And this table can be reinstalled perfectly at our base. Probably for another room for eating. Oh wait, does a table add more to it? We'll just say to install it over there. How's Jock doing? Well, besides, you know, having a shattered nose. Hope I can get bionic prosthetics. Oh no, the infection is actually gaining the up. No, no. I was looking at 10 quality versus the infection versus what I should have looking at immunity in infection. I almost cut off their arm as a mistake. What are you doing? Oh, you're feeding horse meat to them? I really don't like that they're feeding them horse meat. Unless if that's what they eat. Do they have any perks for that? No, not really. At least that I can tell. Has the panda eaten anything? Okay, food did go up, so it seems like having food near them will cause them to go eat it. Or at least that's what I'm thinking that's going on. Could be terribly wrong. Oh, wow. We managed to get him to become a member of our nation. And he developed immunity. If we recruit him, he's going to be our main miner and potentially our main doctor. He has the same passion as Andy. Wait, let's continue doing... Yeah, let's continue doing Sly to hopefully eventually whittle him down. He's just gaining his certainty way too much. Not sure how we're going to convert him because he's trying to convert everyone else. It's kind of like a race against the clock to get him before he gets someone else. But we do need to build him an actual bed if he plans on staying here. Why are people putting horse meat out there? I swore. Oh, these were the destroyed ones. Oh, no. Okay. I need you to get back there and try preventing the plague. Okay, it looks like Butterball. Oh dear. Okay, we only have 11 days. How long till that shuttle? 12. Okay, let's see what happens if we click launch. Will it be considered kidnapping? No, it will not. So we're going to stay as long as we can before moving out. So we are going to destroy that zone. Does seem like immunity for the polar, well, not the polar bear, but the bear is pretty nice. Before we leave, let's just, put some cues on hunting some big animals. We're not attacking armadillos because, I don't know, maybe they can deflect bullets or something. You never know in this game. The iguana has been captured. So his resistance is actually really low. However, where are they going to sleep aboard the ship? We have basically the barracks for everyone, which is also the medical room. Looks like the newborn is at 2 quadrums of age. Yeah, I also accidentally built a pilot console, so we have to deconstruct that because we already got one. I meant to build the communication comms, and, well, I didn't. Surprise, surprise. Accidentally messed that up. Okay. I could give Jock a melee weapon now, the Biofured Axe, since that is his extreme passion. You are just kind of basic in everything, but that's because you're a literal child. You're almost at growth stage 5, which will allow us to choose a passion from 2 tiers. Well, 2 options. So hopefully we'll be able to build them out right. But I do want to build an actual prison. That way, hopefully, we would be able to recruit people better, or, you know, organ harvest them better. Sly hasn't had an issue ever since he got the organs replaced. So maybe it was like a one-time thing, and he's become very vital to the food part of the company. Company? My mind's all over the place, isn't it? What are we getting for taking care of this spare? Goodwill. Because eventually I'm hoping maybe we can ally the Empire. I've never fought the Empire. I've only ever been nice to them in playthroughs. But yeah, one thing I am worried about, we are using up a lot of rice. That or maybe these flocks of crows are eating it all. Oh, they have a chance to fight back? No, I don't want like flying enemies. Trying to think, why are we running out of rice so quickly? Just so confused. Plate armor, we've researched. Black armor, we wanted to go into. That way we will do better. Inspired creativity. She doesn't do construction though, so it doesn't really help us at all. Oh, wait, is she still sad about her cousin? No, she's no longer sad about her cousin attacking us and dying. I mean, what was she expecting attacking us? Was she expecting us to just magically not attack her? place one there, and then place one there. These only use how much power? 40 watts. So yeah, we... I believe we can do a thing for... What is it that people can wear over? I believe a jacket. Jacket or a lab coat. Let's do jacket, just to be on the safe side. So she should start doing that, or someone else should hopefully start doing it next time people start working. Oh, growth tier 5. Progressing. So this growth tier will be able to choose one passion and one trait. I'm really hoping before they progress to the age 7 that we're able to get to tier 6, but otherwise I'm happy with the current one, I guess. Okay, we're slowly dwindling down Sly's version. Yeah, we are just really going through our rice. Kind of worried. I'll just queue up hunting. That way, worst case scenario, we have meat. The child's crying. I can set that cooler to 70 and this one to 70. Because 70 is like the comfortable temperature. 50 is kind of like when it starts getting cold, I guess. Who would have thought? But hopefully an orbital trader comes by and they want to buy some of this leather we have. But yeah, with that, we are going to harvest that cloth, which I believe we can now go into floors and we can build a rug. Psychic Soothe. I think we'll place it like that, maybe. Are we able to do that? They aren't going to destroy the thing, are they? I'm sorry, what? We can't build it? Oh, are these like a religious thing? I guess they are. Only Sly can do it. I guess we'll have him do it then. Let's want to make sure this room is as comfy as it can. Oh, wait a minute. We got some more visitors. Good. Maybe they have some food or something. Carpet definitely makes their room look a lot nicer. We should have enough cloth. Medical supplies, they have 3. Jump packs, we don't need. Buy the medical supplies. Is Ooh, dude's just shooting everyone. Probably because there's no room in the butcher table, so they're not bringing back the harvest. Which is resulting in everything just being shot till everything's dead. Resistance is 7, so eventually they'll be on the team. Swords, why the hell are you out there? Well, that almost ended up a little crazy, I will say. The child almost got eaten by a big house cat. Okay, it doesn't look like they're attacking immediately. Why are you... Okay. Let's cancel hunting, so you will go back home. You've hunted enough. And I need everyone here just in case when the raid starts. Most of them are melee, besides the tox grenades. How good is he at shooting? Not good, so maybe he'll miss all his shots. Same with the rifle person. However, they're really good at melee. Jesus. Wait, is there anyone that's good? that might be worth not killing. There's a lot of good passions, however, their perks kind of make it not worth it. Oh, it looks like they can only have one of these bedrooms, I guess. One of these rugs. Let's construct everyone. Tell them to get here. They're running away. Death in 2 hours? Do I want to waste the medical supplies to possibly, keyword possibly, take their organs? They are a quick sleeper and trigger happy, which would make them a good shooter if they had the passion for it, but they do not. They fell apart quickly after they lost 4 individuals. I did not know it was 4 individuals, my bad. Maybe they should get good, as they say. Okay, we have 6 days. Can we... Okay, we keep on healing him to buy more time on his wounds. Okay, there we go. Everything is perfect with him. So let's begin. I'll queue 1 lung and 1 kidney. Does someone need a liver to live? I mean, possibly. We'll build a few more shelves to hopefully haul as much as we can back with us. Why is he in a bad mood? Oh, because the altar's disrespected. Failed surgery? Oh no. It's almost like I don't care. But his blood loss is pretty bad. So the chances of him dying... Oh, I see why. Because people other than our actual doctor are doing the operations. Nah, no, he still has pretty bad luck. So 2 lungs, 1 kid. Did we harvest his kidney? There's a heart right there, but that's definitely not his. I'm going to set your doctor priorities to 4. So hopefully only one person is doing the medical surgeries. AKA the guy who can do it. Okay, he's missing a leg. His left kidney's injured. Well, of course he's going to be injured. Why are you in a bad mood? You're hungry and it's dark out? Well, I don't mean to blame you, but you could just return to base and eat at any time, right? Crazy idea, I know. Okay, resistance is at 3.7, so a few more days and we should be able to hopefully get them on board. It's taken a while due to the fact that they're literally in a storage room because that's all we have when it comes to our base. We have the child room, which kind of looks like a storage room where they're forgotten about or something. But with that, let's go, Frenzy. Oh, he'll move faster? Okay. Well, I'm starting to get a little upset that they're putting raw meat out there. It's fine. It's all fine. Hmm. Oh, I should cancel sewing. Since we only have 5 days here. Should get as much as the cloth we have and prepare for our evacuation from this area. As I was saying... Wait, are they attacking right away? I think they are. Yep. Wow, they are hardy. They just one-tapped him. What the heck? Oh, they got that spear. That spear that's known to just, like, instantly tap people. What are they on? How are they even doing this? Like, Neanderthals are, like, scary. Oh, that upsetted me so much. Oh, my. Ironic. I know the reason it's doing that is due to the rain, but it's just not funny. But again, who decided to build it right in the rain? This guy. We just want to get the cotton harvested, and then we're going to leave. Because we aren't going to grow cotton a lot, or very often at all. Okay, down to 60 certainty. Resistance is actually down to 1.6. Now let's leave. No. Oh, is there any good location to go towards? A lava flow? But I don't want lava. Oh, these are all lava fields. Is that or a temperate forest that's polluted? No, there's no pollution here. Then by going there, I should be able to hop over into this little Greenland. Because I do need to start producing a lot of food. And I don't necessarily want hydroponics, nor can I do hydroponics due to the fact that I just don't have the stuff needed for it. I need gravlet panels. But I really hope they change it, that you can eventually return to locations you've, like, used your grav drive to get to. 'Cause it's such a shame that you can't. Right? We'll land right there. And we'll move one tile over. We'll use this area for rice. Oh, visitors. Maybe they'll have something good. One thing I've noticed is in this update they seem to stop attacking once they go into melee range. They'll just take the hits until you tell them to manually melee them if they're ranged. Okay, this is actually quite pathetic. Like, that's really pathetic that he couldn't take out a squirrel. Alright, trader. Do you have anything good? You have some herbal medicine, but we're good on that right now. We can sell you some of these wooden clubs. Well, clubs in general. Worker outsourcing? We could do this to get the aesthetic nose to replace Jock's shattered nose. But we could also get goodwill with them. That or advanced components. But what is Void Sight Serum? Okay, so basically a drug. Okay. It's only 9 days, so... We'll probably send... You know, actually did not think of who I want to send. Could send her. Victor has the machine gun, so he's like most needed here. Sly is good for cooking. Corey, well, not much. We'll send her. Great, we got the aesthetic nose. Please haul that. Go into here. Oh, it's in health. Oh, goodness. I think we can now click Add Operation. Install aesthetic nose. Only we managed to convince Meadbot to join before accepting that quest. Panda will be picked up in 5.4 days. Okay, a little concerning. Guess we'll just lock the doors to leave right now. How long till they die though? Oh no, 5 days? We can't wait that long. We have enough food inside to continue cooking, though. So maybe we'll get a raid or trader or something. Because Corey is our melee fighter and she's kind of gone right now. Is there more of them than there was? Wait, why is it that the 6-year-old child's taking care of the 1-year-old child? You'd think Jack would be a better parent, huh? Alright. They've leveled up to age 7. We have 4 traits to pick and 1 passion. Well, 2 passions, but 1 choice. So we could go for cooking, or we could go for crafting. Sly is already like our de facto cook. So that shouldn't be an issue keeping him like that, I would think. So I think swords will be a crafter. Then looking at these traits, great memory. Wait, there's a you can just select not gain a trait. I'm assuming that's if it's like negative. We could go with great memory for the increase to prevent the decay of skills, or we could do iron will. I think we'll do iron will. That way they will be able to mentally handle stuff. Right. Now I guess I can tell you to do tailoring and crafting. Can I actually survive inside for 5 days? Oh no, travelers, do not. Well, actually, why not? Come say hi. They're not coming to say hi. And the raccoons aren't interested in them, it looks like. Gonna lose it in here. But let's grab the axe. Maybe if we do this right, no one will die. Keyword, if we do this right. But have Jock at the door. You to go there. Alright, most of them are dead now. Oh, you ain't doing so hot, aren't you? Aurora Borealis. new recruit. But looking at their skills, amazing mining and research. Research, dark study, mining, handling, I guess. Crafting, they have a small passion, so we'll add that as well. Alright. Oh, they can't clean? Why are they incapable of that? Oh, explosives. Expert. But since they're a doctor, we can give it their top priority. Owner of the panda will come in 4 days. Finally. Failed, of course it did. Swords learning is almost at 100, which means more tiers. I don't remember if it said they were attacking instantly. No, they were not. And it seems like there's a wildfire. Multiple of them. Lovely. What are you good at? Nothing. Okay. So I don't even have melee weapons since I sold them. I guess I'll have you pick up the shotgun and have you near the front line. Yeah, I see that spear. I do not want to see that spear. Oh, just bringing me all that medical supplies. Yummy. I like that I have a 7-year-old with a submachine gun just gunning down these people. Maybe next time they'll learn respect. Let's harvest the liver and see if they need it to survive. If not, well, there'll be more raiders. Yep. Died when the liver was collected. Right? Jock has, due to being in severe pain, and the psychic drone has brought him actually down to 0. Hopefully he comes back soon. Kind of find it funny. Last game, or game series, almost everyone was a female. However, in this game, almost everyone's male. Completely unintended. I've never used solar generation. Well, I think I've used it a few times, but that would be enough to power if we go into production. No way. Hydroponic basin taking only 70 watts? That doesn't sound right. Or maybe that's like its idle thing. We'll place one down. probably a solar panel, so we can start like making food regardless of fertility rate. Because rice is not looking too good because our main planter is currently out for the count. Ooh, pod sprouted. We'll leave it alone. I have no need for it right now. What's Sly doing? Okay, he's recovering. So, I do want to try transmuting steel again, but I'm worried his organs will fail. And I don't want to accidentally kill him. Wait, is it actually only 70 watts? I guess it is. I'm just thinking of the sun lamp. The sun lamp's the expensive thing, right? And it will treat it as basically extremely fertile things, so why not? Swords has leveled up to level 4. The noble will come pick up their pet panda in under 2 days. And what about the wife? When's the wife coming back? 5.1 days. Prioritizing plant growth right now. Why are you in a bad mood? Oh, darkness and all that. Meteor. Okay. Oh, Jock has finally returned. Wait, I think I can make steel armor, right? Steel plated armor here? I cannot. He's one of the best planters, so having him plant is definitely helping us. Alright. Everyone should hopefully be doing slightly better. Cosmic Advent. Festival of Violence? Why would I do that? Oh. I've not been keeping an eye on our wood, and I guess we've run pretty dry. Guess just cut down these trees. Okay, so the growth rate, temperature. Okay, so it goes way farther than even the most fertile ground here. Pretty quickly. Is that? Yeah, so hydroponics is definitely something I want to do. However, I'm just not sure whether or not we will be able to ensure we can do that. Because the sun lamp, I believe, is the bottleneck with that. Yeah, because the sun lamp has that small range within the white lines, but it consumes so much energy. However, we'd never need to worry depending on the environment we're in. Only issue is we don't have enough plates to be able to expand the ship, which is why we're heading down to a location that we can do that. Right? 8 hours till we can get rid of the panda. And I believe we already got our reward for that. We accepted the reward for... No, we accepted it for goodwill. The other quest we did for the aesthetic nose for Jock, since he got his nose shattered. Trying to set up a huge farm to get as much rice as we can. Because I'm trying to keep a stockpile of everything we can. Especially food. Because if something happens and we're in space, we'd be kind of doomed with that. Shuttle has arrived. Set to load the Zipanda. Guess I can just click reinstall and then reinstall this elsewhere. Possibly right there. Alright. Then send. Quest completed. Panda sitting. Now let's try converting Sly again. We're slowly dwindling him down. It's taking a lot of effort, but we're slowly getting there. Extremely slowly. The hydroponics, it looks like peak growth conditions will allow them to grow 280% quicker. While on the ground, fertile ground is 140%. So hydroponics is definitely what we want to do for fast growth. The only issue with it is we don't have room for it, really. Hopefully once they're done planting this entire massive thing of us. Ooh, bulk goods trader. Maybe they will accept leather. Alright. Let's see what they got. Looking at it, they don't really have much of what we would want. However, they do buy the wool and whatnot. So we are going to sell them all of that. Well, not all of it, but we're going to sell a lot of it. Unless if there's something that I'd like. I'll buy that book. And I'll buy that book and this book. The books will help us with people. Well, training them when they're, you know, reading and relaxing. So, looking at it, these are all good clothes, so we're not going to sell them. We could sell the helmets we've made, but we'll sell the poor quality one. We're keeping the organs in case if we need them later. I could also get that one, but it will... The more I get, the less likelihood they will do other ones that we need them to be reading. Alright, so we can actually get rid of a lot of our buildup of fur. And we can buy some books while we're at it. We could also buy their cows, but I don't think I can accept them. So we are going to click accept there. So much storage room just opened up. It's so much silver. Oh, it actually increased relations with them since we traded such a huge amount. Sly, why are you in a bad mood? Because you keep on trying to get converted and you refuse to sleep. Well, eat. Wait, why are the quote-unquote youngins sad? Oh. So we just have a wild wolf in our base, I guess? Aw, that sucks. The wolf has been with us for such a long time. But the issue here is we need to get rid of it since it's inside our base now. There we go. Shame, but all the animal needed to do was not go feral on us. They would have survived a very long, happy life with us. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so they're just interested in the bulk goods. So there's no gifting them the old weapons we got from fighting. But I will enjoy those books. Especially the research one. Since the research one is doing shields in xenogenics. Every hour read by 30 points. What was the other one? It was xenogenics and shields. Shields. Where are shields? Am I just blind? It's probably one of these. Ah, there we go. Yeah, every hour spent, it will increase. When this eventually grows, the yield from it should be very, very good. Hopefully. Black armor, we've managed to unlock. Standard grav tech requires a high-tech research bench, which those ones cannot be packed up and just moved anywhere, unfortunately. Going off of memory, at least. The only downside to that is we don't have anything on board, like space-wise, to be able to do it. Putting it outside would give it the research debuff. Alright, I'll just have to. It'll have a penalty, but hopefully eventually it will be fixed. Wait, let's take a look at our graph. History graph. So wealth in total was... Oh geez, that's a lot. 88,000, but when we made the trade, it went down a couple thousand. Well, only 2,000. Wealth from creatures, I'm not sure if that means people. I'm assuming it means people and wildlife in that. But since we don't have any wildlife anymore, since the wolf betrayed us. Oh, it requires level 8 to tame it? Darn. Yeah. Maybe to level up our animals, we just try taming. Oh wait, no, you can't tame it because it's 6. What? Okay, swans you're able to tame, but not birds. Well, that was concerning. Oh no. Are we not able to remove these? Alright, well, let's get you to treating him. I hated getting that last game. Because he's always going to be in pain, which means he's always going to be closer to mental breaks. Oh, the kid's just crying because he's lonely or something. Kind of like in real life. Alright, we are going to do standard Gravtech. It's going to take forever due to the fact that we built it outside, but once we unlock that, we can go for advanced, well, multi-analyzer, fabrication, and then get advanced Gravtech. Or which one would allow us to make standard Gravtech unlocks the thrusters nut. Advanced Gravtech would allow us to get, oh, which would allow it to produce power from the core? Yes, that's quite neat. I'm trying to see where is the tech for building like the orbital tech. I am really not in my element. Okay, I think instead of standard Gravtech, we're going to go for orbital tech. That way, we can ensure that everyone has a suit when we leave to go to space. Oh, it's really, like, harmed from being out there, unfortunately. You try taming the wildlife? I'm assuming you failed. Or it left. Why does it require such a large amount to get a squirrel? Right, I guess we're grabbing rats. Yep, rats it is for you. And then hopefully by having them tamed, you can eventually recruit them. Well, use them to train to be able to try again with the bigger animals. It is now called Rat 1. rat 1. Let's go into taming and... Got some people coming in to say hi. Oh, are they just traders that, visitors that we can't buy from? Alright. Oh! Gazelle self-tamed. Prioritize building roof, maybe? Can't build a lot of roof due to the lack of... Yeah, so we're... Oh? Oh, they want peace talks. Hmm. I've never been able to really do this, so let's see what we can do. Send caravan. We'll send Jock. And just in case, we will send Victor. For travel supplies, we will, I guess, already send that much. Are they not allowed to carry more food with them? Can't seem to edit it. they were able to actually build the roof. So that should reduce the likelihood. Right, she's returned. She's apparently starving. I just realized I actually do not have a leader. I only have a religious leader. I might be doomed due to that. Looking. Flak jacket. I'll make. How much was it? Details. 70 steel, 50 cloth, and then one component. Yeah, we can definitely make flak jackets, which will hopefully make our people a lot safer. How are they going on their journey? Pretty good right now. They are doing okay, and they're about halfway there. Well, probably a little over halfway. But once they get there, we are going to see how peace talks go. Hopefully it doesn't result in a fight, because they aren't really the best prepared for fighting. But then again, they kind of are. I see what's going on. That one was entered into high energy mode versus just being on low energy mode, so it's using double the energy. Oh, they're almost at the peace conference. Hopefully things aggressive. This is actually the first time I've done a caravan without everyone dying. Apparently the peace talks were successful? Which has caused us to go from negative 100 all the way down to 39. Pretty neat. However, natural goodwill will just keep on going down because there are apparently natural enemies. Wait, what's a starjack? Are those the new species? Yeah, those are definitely the new species added by Odyssey. It's that nation has a lot of them. Are they just gonna stay there? Okay, no, that's definitely not. Maybe they'll start moving in the morning. Oh, right, I forgot he's amazing at steel. Oh no. Why did I have a feeling something bad was going to happen? Oh, and they're Wolverines. I don't know if we can do this. I don't think we have what it takes. Worst case scenario. And we're going to go off in worst case scenario. Everyone hide in the base. At least until the caravan comes back. So there's no way we can actually... I don't think there's a way we can even win against Wolverines. They're way too hostile. So... maybe if we just wait till the caravan gets back. Yeah, they're just still sleeping. Oh my good. That's why they weren't moving. I completely. I did not know you could walk them around. I thought it was like once they're set, they're set. He also gained more skills, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll have to check that once he gets back. Dude still hates Victor. Everyone's apparently idle. Gee, I wonder why. Guess I can have her do some stuff like that. Maybe I can temporarily stop research and research stuff that doesn't require the advanced workbench. Okay, that's got him doing some work. At least until they make it back to base. We've researched batteries. The little screams they're doing is really disturbing. They'll be here before they run out of food, though. So we'll have Jack, or, well, Jock. You're joking, are you? Once they get back, all this rice will be almost grown up. Alright. See you tomorrow, Pengu. Never try breathing while drinking water. That's how you choke. Oh, a trade ship is passing by. But I'm assuming they're not going to be... Well, we got the Warhammer rats. And some of... Wait, there's only 2 of them now. One's asleep, one's still moving around. Okay, I think we would be able to theoretically fight them off. Keyword being theoretically. Compact machinery? Well, no, weaponry. Jeez. I definitely know how to read, right? Oh, okay. So these are kind of like inside of their bodies? It reduces beauty. Huh. Or we could get a better helmet. Okay, exotic goods trader. Ah, they don't have it. Don't mind, I do. Right. So buy the book that will allow us to unlock orbital clothing, I guess. We can sell our hyperweave because it's just going to sit there forever otherwise. We'll keep the shuttle engine just in case. And we could just use some of our money to unlock the compact machine weaponry. Not that we need it, of course. You would think for orbital traders they would have access to the rock you need to mine in space to make gravlet panels. Or be able to buy them from them, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like they have any. We can buy some Glitter World medicine. Okay, they're almost back. Why is he... Oh, I see. He's not looking too hot. Okay, let's try getting as close as we can, then opening fire. It's like it's trying to run away. Tried running away. So it seems like the toxic buildup was really bad. Why were they able to survive? Because they were slightly under the limit. And I believe it goes down slowly. Okay, he's up and about. Oh, come on. His axe is still all the way over there, isn't it? It is. Everyone has a weapon, right? Yeah, there's 7 people attacking us. Right, let's have everyone appear at this doorway. Have you and you stand in front. Okay, well, that was a lot better than what I was expecting. Wait, did he not? She did not patch herself? Oh, a group of ducks have joined us? Huh. Interesting. However, with this, I think I'm gonna leave it off. I might be live later today, but with that, have a good day or night, depending where you're watching this from.